Everyone is calling out that this weekend is going to be a bearish weekend, but I think there is something in the charts that's happening to show you otherwise. If you guys want to hear what's happening to your crypto portfolio this weekend, what is most likely going to happen, make sure you watch this video unto the end. Now, if you love cryptocurrencies, I don't care what cryptocurrency you have, if you love it, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below, guys, your current thoughts about this video, things that you'd like to see in the future, and make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Now, let's get straight into the video, but before we get into the video, make sure you say hi to our host, Yoshi, in the background. Yoshi. Yoshi. So he's sleeping. He doesn't want to say nothing to you guys. So getting into the video, last night, Bitcoin pumped, Ethereum pumped, cryptos pumped. It was beautiful to see. And it was very fast. And guess what? They came back down just as fast. But we ended up making a higher low. So we had a low of the crash that we called out a couple of days ago in the Patreon. If you were in the Patreon, I told you exactly what level to sell. And you would have been able to make some profits. You would have been able to save yourself some money by selling at a level that I told you all to sell at. And even in a video the night before, I warned you all, crypto crash. And I said it was going to crash. It happened. I told you guys what levels to sell and what levels to look for. So congratulations. I'm happy if you followed that free information. But yesterday, Bitcoin last night pumped up, and that was a big move. Very exciting. Ethereum pumped up. A lot of cryptos pumped up. Very cool to see. And ever since then, they've come down. They bottomed out this morning, and we are heading back up again. But even though we have pumped up and come down, we've had multiple pumps today. And since we have come down from last night's level, and us continuing to see a lot of moves going up and up and up, that is probably a sign that cryptocurrencies are trying to make a move and most likely going to be making a move here soon to go up. So I'm thinking that this weekend is going to be bullish, especially given the fact that if we take a look at the daily chart, we can see that cryptocurrencies have gone down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red days in a row. If you look on any type of crypto chart, whenever there's been it's really hard to see 6 red days in a row. After so many red days in a row, there's going to be green. There's going to be a couple of green days, and then it might continue to go down next week. But there's something that is going to be moving the markets in the next couple of weeks, and that is going to be the CPI, or the inflation reading, around the 12th of the month of July, somewhere in that period. And if the CPI reading comes under the expectations and inflation is actually getting lower, that's going to be very bullish for cryptos and stocks. So this month could be huge. If the expectations inflation comes lower, a lot lower than expected, guys, there's going to be some crazy freaking pumps. And that's going to be awesome if you are holding cryptocurrencies or stocks, period. So very excited about that. And from what we have seen from the PCE numbers, inflation is starting to slow down a little bit. So it's likely that we could get these lower inflation numbers. But here is something I need to share with you, okay? Just looking at the Bitcoin chart, what we can see is that cryptocurrencies, we bottomed out, we went up, and we went down, okay? And you're like, okay, obviously cryptos went up and down, right? But here is the thing. Bitcoin made a low and made another low and made a high. So Bitcoin made a higher low. So this is actually not bearish. Cryptocurrencies are not, of course, if we zoom out, we can see we're in a downtrend, right? A very strong downtrend. But looking at the local ranges, guys, looking at the local ranges, what we are seeing is a possibility of an uptrend, a possibility that we are still in an uptrend and most likely going to recover from this level, and that cryptos have reached the bottom. Give this video a thumbs up if you think we've reached the bottom, and also give this video a thumbs up if you think that there is still more downside pressure, more selling pressure, more crashing, more bottoms to come. So I am actually under the opinion that Bitcoin and cryptos have reached the bottom and that this is the higher low. So very excited about that. But let me go ahead, guys. Let me zoom out of the charts. I have to show you something very, very, very important. So what we can see here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take off all these indicators. I'm going to take off everything. Is what we can see is that Bitcoin is in a falling wedge pattern. A falling wedge pattern is a very bullish pattern. And Bitcoin has not come down to test this support, which is going to be around $12,000. But guys, I think Bitcoin is going to come up and test this resistance level of around $24,000. If Bitcoin breaks out of this pattern, ladies and gentlemen, we could see a massive move up to the beginning of this pattern above $30,000 and beyond. And this can happen in a very quick amount of time. As you know, cryptocurrencies can crash as faster than you've ever expected them to happen. Just the last couple of months, cryptocurrencies crashed much further than we expected and faster, right? Super fast. That we're crashing every single day. Boom. Cryptocurrencies can do the opposite thing in a bullish manner. Cryptocurrencies can pump up a lot really fast when you least expect it, stronger than you expect it, and faster than you expect it. So this is something we want to watch out for as more time comes into play for cryptocurrencies. We want to watch out for this play here. If Bitcoin does break this level here, it's very good, but staying inside our ranges, what we need to be paying attention for is this major resistance level for Bitcoin, which is $22,000. If Bitcoin can break $22,000, we're likely to come up and test the $23,000 to $24,000 mark, and then probably come up and test this $26,000 to $27,000 mark. That's kind of like the trajectory of cryptocurrencies right now. And of course, all altcoins and all cryptocurrencies are going to follow this. And that's what I am looking out for. I'm not necessarily concerned right now with the downside targets since we have formed a higher low. That's kind of what I'm paying attention for right now. And I think is in play. I think I'm looking for the bullish outcome at this level since we have held this support that we bounced down to just 2 days ago, and we have not come anywhere near the major low that we saw just 2 weeks ago. So that's something we're going to be considering. And until we start breaking down from these levels here, we're not going to be looking at our lower price targets. We need to understand that we've bounced up and we're going to continue to bounce up most likely, especially this weekend. And understanding that inflation is coming lower than expected. It's certainly a possibility. Inflation is going to be quelling. It's going to be kind of calming down. They're raising interest rates. They're doing what they can to bring inflation down. So I'm thinking that the month of July is going to be bullish. Historically, July is bullish anyways for stocks and crypto. And even last year, 1 year ago, cryptocurrencies recovered and bounced up in the month of July. Bitcoin went from $27,000, $28,000 all the way to $69,000 a couple months later from the month of July. So guys, super excited about this current market and where we are headed. I think things are going to recover a lot faster than you guys expect, a lot faster than the internet and everyone on YouTube is telling you. So get ready, guys. Get ready. Let me know if you guys agree with that in the comments below. And if you guys want to get access to these profitable trade alerts, we're putting out profitable trade alerts in the Patreon all the time. So make sure you join the Patreon, at least tier 3, where I'm giving new futures signals as well. So you can long and short the market. Very exciting. And we'll be having weekly meetings in tier 3 where you can speak to me, talk to me all the time. We have a lot of great things in store in the Patreon this month. We've revamped a lot of things in the Patreon. So go ahead and join the Patreon. And guys, don't forget to claim your $4,000 deposit bonus over on Bybit by using my link below. That's going to be it for this video. I will see you all later. Have a great weekend.